Picture this, a rugged coastline where the North Atlantic crashes against ancient cliffs. Waves that have traveled thousands of miles building power across open ocean finally meeting land. No crowds, no line of politics, just raw untapped potential. This is Trepassey, Newfoundland. It might be one of the greatest surf spots in North America. While surfers flock to the same tide breaks fighting for scraps of shoulder-to-shoulder waves, there's a tiny fishing village on the southern tip of Newfoundland that's quietly dying. The cod are gone. The young people have left. Main Street is emptying out. But here's what no one's talking about. Trepassey sits at one of the most exposed points on the eastern seaboard, receiving massive swells from every North Atlantic storm system. The geography is perfect. The waves are there. Potential? It's absolutely staggering. For generations, Trepassey was a thriving fishing community. Cod fishing wasn't just an industry here, it was everything, the lifeblood, the reason families stayed for centuries. Then came 1992, the cod moratorium. Overnight, the fishing collapsed. 30 years later, it never recovered. The population has been in freefall ever since, from over 1,200 people in the 90s to barely 400 today. The school is shrinking, businesses are closing, young people graduate and leave because there's simply nothing to stay for. This is the reality of Outport, Newfoundland. Beautiful historic communities slowly fading away because the economy that built them is gone. And Trepassey, isolated at the end of the road, has been hit harder than most. But extinction doesn't have to be destiny. Imagine being part of a generation to explore these points and beaches like the pioneers did in California, Cornwall, or Ireland decades ago. This is legitimate surf exploration. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand there must be many people that have surfed these points. However, the town needs hope, it needs a future, and surf tourism could be the answer. Think about what surfing has done for places like Bondurant in Ireland, Thurso in Scotland, or even Tofino right here in Canada. Small coastal towns that were struggling now thriving because surfers showed up and fell in love and kept coming back. Trepassey has the waves, it has the dramatic scenery, it has the authentic fishing village charm. What it needs? The people willing to see the potential. Let's be real, this isn't tropical paradise. The water's cold, you'll need a thick wetsuit, boots, gloves, and probably a hood as well. The weather can be brutal, but that's exactly what makes it special. This isn't about replacing what was lost. You can't bring back the cod, but you can help write a new chapter. One where adventure tourism, surf culture, and small town resilience create something unexpected and beautiful. This is adventure surfing. This is for the searchers, the ones who would rather shiver in a perfect empty lineup than bake in overcrowded mediocrity. Trepassey doesn't need saving, it needs discovering. It needs surfers willing to look beyond the Instagram hotspots and chase something real, something raw, something that actually matters. Because when you paddle out at a new break, you're not just catching waves, you're writing a new chapter in surf history. And when you grab a meal at the local cafe afterward, stay at the Airbnb, buy gas, tell stories with the locals, you're giving a community a reason to believe again. So here's my question. Are you a real surfer or somebody who just surfs? Because real surfers seek, they explore, they show up where others won't.